Good morning. It is Tuesday, June 11th, and today is the memorial of St. Barnabas. This is Michigan Mornings from Ave Maria Radio and the Ave Maria Radio app. I'm Matthew Handley. There's a new movie coming out about the life of Catholic writer Flannery O'Connor. More on that shortly, but first, your local weather and this news. A plane crash near Clinton has killed one person and seriously injured another. First responders were on the scene of the crash yesterday afternoon of a small plane in a field. The injured victim had to be extracted from the mangled plane. It's believed that it was a Piper PA-28 Cherokee, manufactured in 1975 and owned by Silver Wings LLC, and it was registered in Howell. Michigan State Police have said that a preliminary investigation shows it was being operated by a flight instructor and a student. The FAA and NTSB are investigating. The Detroit News is reporting that United Auto Workers President Shawn Fain is under investigation by a federal watchdog. Court documents show the UAW leaders being probed by court-appointed watchdog Neil Borofsky. The investigation is also looking into Secretary-Treasurer Margaret Mock and an unnamed regional director. Borofsky is also looking into a fight between Fain and Mock, who accused the union president of stripping her authority after refusing to authorize certain spending for Fain's office. Borofsky also accused union leaders of obstructing and interfering with his attempts to access information, which could be in violation of a 2020 consent decree that averted a takeover of the UAW by the Justice Department. The investigation so far does not appear to involve criminal allegations. The murder trial of Jewish community leader Samantha Woll began yesterday with jury selection. She was allegedly stabbed to death by Michael Jackson Bolanos in October of last year after she found him in her home. Investigators believe that Jackson Bolanos broke into her home in Lafayette Park, stabbed her, and then fled the scene. A neighbor found Woll's body on the sidewalk outside her home, and she was pronounced dead by medics. The suspect is facing multiple charges, including first-degree murder, and faces life in prison. A software problem with the braking systems is leading to the recall of over 211,000 SUVs and pickup trucks by automaker Stellantis. The vehicles covered are the 2022 models of the Dodge Durango and Ram 2500 and 3500 pickup trucks. The National Highway Safety Administration reports many of the vehicles have an issue with the anti-lock braking control module. That could lead to braking issues and accidents for drivers. The automaker says they are not aware of any accidents or injuries related to the problem, and dealers will update the anti-lock braking control module software at no charge, and notices will be mailed starting July 26th. And in election news, former President Donald Trump will be in Detroit this Saturday, hosting a roundtable discussion at 180 Church on the city's west side. He'll also be speaking at a convention organized by Turning Point Action. This is Michigan Mornings.
The leading Catholic voices are on EWTN Radio.
When you are predictable in your authority, you will actually have to use that authority less. Consistent discipline leads to less constant discipline. The more you act when you need to act, the less you will have to act in the future with similar misbehavior.
The Doctor is in with Dr. Ray Garendi.
In the Motor City today, we'll have sunny skies with highs in the mid-70s. Tonight, clouds will roll in and our low will dip to around 59. Tomorrow, expect warmer temperatures and mostly sunny skies. Our high will be near 84. Thursday will be mostly sunny with a high near 90, and we can't rule out a chance of showers and thunderstorms Thursday night. Friday will be mostly sunny with highs in the mid-80s. In the Saginaw Valley today, we'll have sunny skies with highs around 74. Tonight, clouds will roll in and our low will dip to around 57. Tomorrow will be mostly sunny with a high around 83. On Thursday, we'll see a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Our high will be in the mid-80s, and Friday will be mostly sunny with highs in the upper 70s. More and more faith-based movies are being released each year, and Eric Groth, the executive producer of the film Wildcat, about the life of Flannery O'Connor, joined Teresa Tomeo on Catholic Connection to talk about this new movie.
This film is well put together. I mean, when you look at the cast, it's directed by Ethan Hawke. It's starring his daughter Maya from Stranger Things, Laura Linney, Liam Neeson, Vincent D'Onofrio. You know, you look at that, and it's something that, you know, I think a lot of people would go, hey, that's a great cast. I just want to go see that film. Mm-hmm. But then it's kind of a, you know, it's a bit of a mystery, right? Like, the people that we really made this film are Catholics who like Flannery, like Catholics who've read Flannery. We've made it for art house film lovers, indie film lovers. We made it for the literary world. So, you know, when we have conversations with people who really understand Flannery, read Flannery, know her, it's a home run, you know. And when we have conversations with people which are just delightful, who never knew her, never knew anything about her, but were intrigued by the film, it's really cool to hear their response to it, you know, because Flannery is very interesting. I mean, this is a young woman from the 1950s, Jim Crow, Southern Gothic South, and, you know, who at 25 was diagnosed with lupus and, you know, lived 14 more years. And in that span of 14 years, she was kind of, you know, she had to live on the farm with her mom. Her dad had passed away when she was young from lupus. And this woman was incredibly, you know, influenced by her culture. She's a Catholic in the South, you know, a real anomaly there, and really looking at what's going on in culture and addressing it in very creative ways. And in that, you know, that 14-year span, she wrote 30-plus short stories, 2 novels. And, you know, I think when it comes down to it, if you summarize why she did what she did, she said, you know, Lord, help me get down under things where you are.
Tune in to Catholic Connection weekdays at 8 a.m. on Ave Maria Radio and the Ave Maria Radio app. St. CHROMATIUS says, since he is the Son of Justice, Jesus fittingly calls his disciples the light of the world, for by manifesting the light of truth, they have dispelled the darkness of error from the hearts of men. I'm Matthew Handley, and that does it for this edition of Michigan Mornings. Lord willing, I will talk to you again tomorrow. And until then, goodbye.